Now this is what I'm talking about. Today is such a special day because we're on the backyard track and Elevation Construction has gifted us a skid steer. I don't know how long we have this for, so we're a little bit up against the clock, but Elevation Construction, the owner's a dirt bike guy. They build some of the most beautiful homes in the Northeast, so I am so thrilled that they're stepping up and gonna be a part of this track build project. So today, we're gonna try to build as much stuff as we possibly can in as little time as possible. The only problem is I have never used a skid steer. I have never driven a skid steer. I've never been in a skid steer before today, and I have no teacher. So I'm gonna figure it all out, but I'm gonna try to rough in the entire track, build all the berms, build all the jumps, and then if we have more time with the skid steer, once we're all done that, then I'll try to make everything look pretty. But right now we're gonna rough it all in and also learn how to use this thing. I am so excited. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Elevation Construction, and let's make this thing happen. Figure out how to turn it on consistently, which is good. So yeah, aside from me being a little bit nauseous, I think I have it figured out. As I dig a hole. Okay. So if you're anything like me, you're looking at this berm that I'm building and saying, that's gonna fill up with water. Now, the good news is, I have never seen a puddle on this track, literally ever. So I'm not worried about water at all. Like we've never had to, I don't think we'll have to do any drainage or anything because it's all sand. So it literally just, the water just disappears. The dirt is pretty terrible because it's littered with rocks, which I have a plan for, and we'll do something about it at some point. Honestly, the good part about it is we ride this track when there's snow on the ground because it's just literally never wet, which is great. This looks sick. Oh my gosh. I mean, not bad for never using a skid steer. I am white-faced nauseous because I get motion sick and that thing's just throwing me around. But this idea, this kind of like bowl corner effect is kind of what I want to go for on all the other corners. So there's two more that I need to build similar to this. And then we are going to build some really big jumps, maybe a roller section. But I'm stoked on this. This is sick. This is actually, I can't wait to ride it now. So what I'm quickly realizing is, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. This is honestly more than 180 degrees now. Whoops. But I am gonna have to change this. Now, what happens after this corner is the only part of the track that I have no plan for. I don't really know what to do. Basically what we came up with is outside of this corner, we have this roller or whatever, and we're gonna turn that into a legit like step down thing. Step downs aren't features you have very often on dirt bike tracks, so we might as well make one. So I'm gonna finish up this corner and kind of rebuild a little bit of a takeoff on the outside and then build somewhat of a landing. I'm gonna try to do it really quickly though, because again, we only have so much time with this thing. And the most important bang for your buck thing that we're gonna do on this track are building the corners. Because of how the dirt is, it's super rocky. The bigger the corners are, the less you're gonna notice the rocks. So that's the priority. Jumps will come. Like the one we're standing on is gonna be a masterpiece once we get to it. But I really wanna prioritize getting the corners done because that's gonna give us the most return on our time. Okay, let's go. Okay, so doing that satellite dish of a corner. Now the reason I do that is obviously if you could dig down and you don't have to worry about drainage, you gain so much corner top to bottom to where you can finally have multiple lines on this track and all that jazz, which gets me thinking. So in the last episode, we built that first corner. And once I build the corner on the inside of that corner, we're kind of locked off. So the question is, should I do the same thing with that giant corner and dig it out at the base to gain all of that? I feel like I should. We have the.
I think you're gonna wish you did.
We have the skid steer. We should probably just do it. Just takes more time. I think it's worth it though. All right, it is dinner time, which means a little bit more to go. What I'd love to finish today is this inside corner. So it'll be like corner, but they'll be going different directions, if that makes sense. So inside right-hander, if I can get this built up today, this one needs to be really big and really good because it's the hardest corner on the track. It's super tight and it's a right-hander. So basically it's got everything against it. So I'm gonna try to build this up really, really well today. Call it a day. Tomorrow I'll come back and I'm gonna build a showpiece of a step up is my goal. Corner inside of a corner. I have one more corner to build on this track. There's one left. Do I build a jump before the corner or do I just get corners over with? I'm kind of sick of doing corners, so I think we just get that corner done and then build the jumps. but I'm stoked. That went so much faster than the first one. I think we're getting this figured out. So very rocky. This has always been the worst spot on the track, but the exit just ended up being like play sand. Obviously there's a bunch of rocks, but this is perfect and right where you want it too. This is brilliant. This is beautiful. I gotta take a picture of this. Well, that is what I call a very, very, very successful first day of building. All of the corners are done. Yes, so that means tomorrow we get to build all of the fun stuff. I have some good plans for some good jumps, but the corners are done. Amazing. Yeah, working today, I could not help but feel incredibly blessed to be able to be building a dirt bike track. Having a company like Elevation Construction lend us a skid steer, we're gonna create something really special. So I'm extremely excited, and tomorrow we're gonna build some jumps.